Happy Hoarder here, and I'm participating in the 12 Days of Christmas Ornaments, hosted by Jackie of Crafting in Mimi's World and Melissa of Melissa Makes It DIY. Thank you, ladies, for hosting this fun challenge.
Hi, Happy Hoarder here. And this is not the video that I thought I was going to make. I actually had a different one putting it together, and I decided, no, I really need to go back and do my original idea, because this is the ornament I was working on when I spilled all the silver paint all over the floor in my workshop. So
all I wanted to do was spray paint it silver. And my can of spray paint was not working, but I had plenty of spray paint in it. So my husband drilled a hole in it and put it in a cup, and the cup melted.
yes, there's still silver paint all over that mat, but as we walk on it, it's kind of wearing down, but it still looked pretty bad. Anyway, yeah, that's a thing. So this is what I ended up with. I just coated it with so much glitter, so much glitter. I tried not to get glitter on the inside, but yeah, good luck with that. It's called glitter. So I did this with coats of glitter. Mod Podge glitter, until I built it up and got a really nice coating that it's pretty much not staying on. So while I was going through my Fontanini, if you saw that video, if you please, hope you give me a thumbs up on that one. But if not, go check it out, because not everybody has a big Fontanini collection, including me. That's nothing. You should see the ones I saw after I posted that. I was like, oh my gosh. These are not Fontanini. These are actually just the regular, like the old vintage Nativity, but I love them, and I always displayed them with my set, but now I've decided to take them out. So this is my much loved bottle of liquid leaf. This is actually my second bottle, and when I say my second bottle, I'm talking since the 90s. I have 3 bottles now. I actually have a different shade of gold, but as you can see, it has just about had it. I mean, I have loved it to death. I should turn the light on. Wow, Jerry, you're so smart. So I'm heating up my glue gun right here. This is my mini glue gun I keep in the house for emergencies. And I just didn't feel like going to getting my other one. My other one actually has like a heavy duty industrial glue in it, and it's not clear, so I don't like to use it. So anyway, it's so thick. It's so old. So what I decided to do, since this was gold, I'm just going to go ahead and give them just a light brush of gold, kind of like they are. I kind of like the white, and then I also like their the dark in them, because it's definitely going to make that gold look really rich. Oh, look at you. So I'm just dry brushing them with the gold leaf. I love this stuff. Now my other bottle is great because it's liquid. It is like water liquid. It's, when they say liquid leaf, they're not kidding. If you do not have a bottle of this, I believe it is a supplied product, so check it out. You may be able to order it on their website. I highly recommend it. I have a donkey from this set. It's just no room. I'm going to give him a little bit more on his back. I'm going to go up his spine, back of his head. There. Now look at him. He's so glitzy. I'm going to leave his legs white. I'm looking forward to January when we're not making stuff, and I am focused more on getting my studio back into a working studio. And as soon as and I don't want to run my son off. I love him in my studio. He is very neat. My son's extremely neat over on his little table. Mine's a hot mess. But I am looking forward to making that my own again. Oh, you're getting a lot of gold. I even put some on your legs. Well, they're all different. I can show them some booty. You need some more on your booty? Yeah, that'll help. There. I don't want to be gold, but we'll keep that one light. I love the little like putz sheep, and I have some that I use. I wish I could put all that into a video, but I did put. Oh, and you have to clean these, by the way, with not water. Yeah, there's that. That's why I used an old brush. Which is why I save old brushes, people, because you can use them for all sorts of stuff. Don't throw away your brushes because they look a little weird. So I have all this vintage trim, and I did pull this out. I kind of have a hot mess going here, but I picked up this box, and I just have to show you this box. I can't throw it away. I'm just crazy. I know, but I had this I don't know if it's vintage. I just had it a long time. We'll call it that. But I picked up this box. It's just full of all this vintage stuff at Rolling Hills, my favorite thrift store in the whole world. And I'll probably never open these. I just love them. And then the old icicles. And yes, they're in there. And oh, Fabi, this is that glue. If you're watching, I mean, this isn't exactly what I used, but it was very similar. It's called Glass Beads Texture Gel. And if anyone's ever used it, let me see if I hope I'm getting a good shot. Let me check my video. It is a paste. Now, I've used something, it was not in the big container. Mine was a smaller container than this, but it actually is like a glitter to it. It's really thick like snow. Y'all, this is the stuff. It is gorgeous. This was purchased who knows when for $7.99, and this is something I have, I've used it, but also I used up my other stuff. Like I said, it was very similar to that. I've not seen that product since, because I'm talking 90s here, guys. Seriously. And it's sweet. And I love, look at this gold. So I'm kind of trying to consolidate all my old trims like these. And then this is where my old glitter came from. And I sent, oh yeah, I need to read gold plate. I did not just spill those. I did. Anyway, all these really cool pieces, all that stuff. These old pearls. Just love these things. My Santa I need to do. So there's the lid. So I had this really cool stuff right here I thought about using because I thought that, I was horrible. That was not easy to cut. So what I thought about doing was just doing this and giving like a soft texture, but I was like, no. I love these. I'm really digging the pink. But I have to find a trim to go around here that I think works. I have tried. I've looked at lace. I've looked at all sorts of stuff. I mean, I do like this. Don't think that says sheep. Another idea that I had, there's another one, was to take this broken piece right here. I just love it because you can break off pieces. And I'm gonna like add that somehow to the design. I had so many ideas, but we're gonna start with the basics. I never throw this stuff away. Never, ever. You never know. And I'm gonna just trim a piece down. Of course, it's never gonna go like you want it to. That piece. It has to be big enough for both sheets. I have to cut this one with a serrated knife. Don't tell anybody I use one of the good knives. There, it's very serrated because you can't do anything with them. I'm definitely going to secure this because you know what happens when you don't. Slips around. And it's the kind you can kind of squish because it's, you know, a squishy one. Ooh, trying to get it level too. That's going to be my next trick. Oh, it didn't glue. Oh, because there's nothing to stick to. What? You scrub a day all day, aren't you, Jerry? Well, now I know the shape. Maybe I can get the glue here. I think it's too thick. I really thought I could squish it more. It is hard to smush. Oh, there it goes. We're getting the smush on. And then I did bring some snow. And the reason I brought that other snow in, I thought I could touch it up with some paint in here. Not sure. I have glitter. Oh, glitter. You know, glitter. It gets everywhere. Oh, it is. It's all over my counter already. Lovely. I gotta tuck this under. This is why I don't do videos of me doing stuff, because I'm a spaz. Oh, it's so bad. So just tucking that under so it has a nice edge. Take all this under as well. I'm gonna have to touch that up. I know it's gonna be covered, but you know. I think it'd be beautiful if I could get back in here and paint like a scene. Ain't nobody got time for that. I would like to do that though, honestly. That would be pretty. Kind of sticking with the thing with the gold. All right, dude. You're in the back. I'll give you a little glue so you won't go anywhere. And it's going to be interesting because he's definitely going to want to wobble. Let's see what we can do about that. Stay. This is why you need glue. Yeah, so I just think I could like shove him in there or something. And that would help hold him. Yeah, that kind of helps. You're in the wrong place. I wanted that one in front of you. Huh. No, I'm going to have to kind of glue them together so that they'll stabilize. Well, that's not cool. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to glue you together. Yeah, this one's going to be a problem. I can fix that if I put like some kind of support for him. Or even better, come here. A better idea. Let's just kind of make him a hole. And we'll stick him in the styrofoam. There's some holes in this. Because I can like shove it all back in. Ah, say my holes. Nothing in my hands I won't. Oh, this stuff's tough. All right, dude, we're going to shove you in the snow. This snow is so deep. You are just shoving in there. Really good. And putting you way back this time because you are so wanting to be the same in front of the seam. And yes, the glue, gold, is not completely dry. And that'll be glue. I mean, gold, gilt on everything. So I had a friend who had the sheep and goats and stuff. He had a lot of sheep, but I said, why do y'all cut the tails off? And he told me, and I don't remember why now. I don't know why. I don't want to look it up. But I remember there was a reason. And I thought, well, that's weird. I think it has to do with like shearing and all that. I mean, it was like a, just getting away. But I don't think you could grab them by it. Oh, I want you back here. A little bit of a different angle. Look, y'all are looking like you're all heading the same direction. I'm not loving how they're rocking. I don't think I have a choice on this one. Yeah. And then I'm going to add some more stuff, which, since I got it out, I wanted to add that snow. Now this, oh my gosh, I forgot to bring my spoon. Yeah, this is not something you would really use your paintbrush, but we could try. Let me just try a paintbrush just for fun. Yeah, it's getting old. So I keep a lot of old spoons around because you never know. Oh, it did. I've neglected this. It's kind of got like a skin on it now. I've had this for years. I don't know what I could do to break this back up. But typically this is about like icing. Now it's turned into putty. Now when it dries, this is really like a glue. And when it dries, it will, all that like absorbs. I mean, that's not the word I want. Evaporates. That's not really the look I'm going for. I don't know what I can clean this. A lot of times I think whatever you can clean it with. Granular paste containing tiny colorless glass beads. Great. Let's get all over our fingers. Stir well before use. Do not. It says you can overthin. Okay, it says can be overpainted when dry. Do not overthin with water. So it says don't overthin. But so you can add water? What's the container? And this may be over thin, but I got plenty to mix with. So I'm going to try this real quick and see what happens. Oh, I'm over thinning. I am over thinning. Yeah. Huh. Oh, I got a spoon. Cheap spoon. I'm just curious how this is going to work. But it is, I don't know if y'all can see it in the camera. A little bit, I can see with this light hitting it, it's definitely an iridescent. And, I am one of the highly imaginative people. And I always, like I said, I think outside the box so much. I don't know if I've ever been in the box. But I think, I'm using water here. I think I would, oh, I hear that glass, man. I would have used maybe Mod Podge or just a thinner glue. That way the glue will act as a bond unless they compete. You never know. So I want to see if I can just brush some of the glass. I want the glass on here, not necessarily all the, oh yeah, I'm getting like lumpies. I have that snow that you just kind of spread around. Yeah, you're like, I wonder if this is going to stick. Heck yeah, it's going to stick because you know why? If this doesn't work, I will come back with some Mod Podge or something and stick it on there. So we're making wads of glue. Hey, who's ever been here? We couldn't quite get it to work, but you just may do. I do have some little, I don't want you on a snowdrift. We'll try to tuck that in better. So I'm not going to see any of the glass right now while it's wet, I'm sure. I can kind of see it. Oh, my gold is coming out. It's dirty snow now. Sorry. I didn't think the gold was going to come off brush because it was, fuzz. Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. I don't think I'd put it all the way around. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend using your hands in this because it is glass. And it would probably cut the mess out of you. It's like we're coming back over this because see how it's not wanting to stick. Yeah, I'm going to experiment with this on something else, a little less stressful because I don't know what's going to happen here. Let me just see something real quick. If I can just smush it in. Nope. Yeah, like I said, don't use your fingers. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll work. So yeah, it didn't dissolve. So I'm really kind of sad about that. I don't know how I'm going to bring it back or how. It's so thick. I think I could use it like on a house or so. Oh my gosh, get that off. But I don't think it's going to work here. My original plan was glitter, just to put some clear glitter. And I can see it though, y'all. If I could just get that stuff. Once it's evaporated, and the moisture's evaporated out of some of it, maybe it'll stick. All right, so there's that part. Oh, I left my little hanger in the studio. Does it ever end, guys? Does it? So I have all this weird stuff. I have these. Oh, this is key. I was looking for that. I thought, no, to go. I have this. I think this is kind of pretty, that kind of stuff. Would I want that on top? Probably not. Silver. I just have weird things that I've accumulated over the years. I am going to try to keep this simple. I just want to go back to this so bad. I do want to go back to this. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing this. I'm putting the glue. I started up here, and I just want the edge, because I'll definitely have my boo-boos, and then that's where the bow will go. I'm just going to let it kind of make a nice edge around here. Hopefully. Straight. Hopefully. You know what's going to happen. I know. I'm there. The glitter is holding the glue, and then the glitter will get loose, and then there's hairs everywhere, and that's going to cause it to pull apart a lot easier, but we're hoping somebody decides to stick.
Sorry, guys. This was running a little long, so I decided I would just try out some things and see what I wanted to do, and I ended up with a vintage piece of bric-a-brac to put around my ornament because I just really love the brown. And then I'm going to go on into adding some more stuff. I'm just trying to keep this video under 20 minutes, and it was like 33 minutes I had to edit down. So I hope you understand. So this is a piece of vintage bric-a-brac that came from, or whatever you call it, I call it bric-a-brac, but it came off that little piece of cardboard over there. And I added it on because I really like the brown with the sheep, because the sheep had the brown tones to them, and it kind of took away some of the, I don't know, frilliness of it. Maybe it kind of simplified it a little bit. And then in my box of wonders over here, I had taken apart an old wreath and found all these really cool pieces. It's a holly berry. They're made out of a net, and it's just gorgeous and perfect for this ornament. And so I had a small I had all those poinsettias, so I had a smaller one that I put in there, and there it is. And then I added in like some berries and things, but yeah, I made it kind of like that, so that showing you my big box of junk. I have so much stuff to use, and yeah, you know how that is. That's why I can't wait to get this stuff organized again, because this year I kind of pulled it all from different places. I actually organized some of my Christmas crafts and pulled out all the florals so that I can kind of keep all those together, because I was noticing I had florals in like 4 or 5 different boxes. So here it is on my tree. I had a little trouble shoving it way back into the tree because it is pretty big on this particular tree. But I was able to get at least one light shining in there, and I really like it because it creates this chiaroscuro effect. And I think that looks really awesome for this particular piece. They have that very vintage look about it. So this was a lot of fun to make. Like I said, this was the first thing I wanted to do for the 12 Days of Christmas, and it just didn't go well. But I could not let this wonderful series that we did go by without including it in my videos. So thank you again, Jackie and Melissa, for putting together this fun collaboration. I really enjoyed it, and everybody who participated, please check the playlist below and all the other playlists for all 12 days. This has been fun. I've seen some great stuff, and I know we have been crazy busy doing all these things this season, and our houses are probably all suffering, like mine, as far as being decorated, but I'm really glad that I participated. So thank you all again. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please hit like and subscribe if you haven't. Hit that notification button, because sometimes I do go live, and I would love to have you as a guest on Tuesdays at 2 o'clock or Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So contact me through Instagram and let me know if you'd like to be a part of that. And hey, check out my videos, because sometimes I make pretty good videos.